Hey friends, happy Wednesday. Hope it's been a good week here at the church. We've had just about everybody return to us with our camps and programs and such. Nancy and the children returned back into town on Tuesday, yesterday. So here in the office, we're kind of excited to be able to sit down and have everybody around the table. And also there's lots of excitement about finishing up the summer and what lies just ahead of us. Especially the return to our fall programming and all that means. Music and missions for children, the youth students returning to school, and the student ministry programming that kind of comes on board around that. Of course, our Wednesday evenings that we're looking really forward to the next iteration of those, what that's going to look like as we bring that back online. And along those lines, do remember, coming up in August, it happens, I mean, it's just around the corner. So here in just another week and a half, 2 weeks, I guess, from today, will be the August 4th, if I'm remembering that correctly. And that's a business meeting. So it's a business meeting worth getting excited about, though, because it'll be our first business meeting back in the fellowship hall with meal service in, what's it been, 15, 20 years, or maybe just a year and a half. It's kind of a blur. But you're going to want to be here. Remember, we've got Leslie Cantrell, who's joined our staff as our food service director. And so it'll be our first Wednesday evening meal. August 4th, we'll come and have dinner, enjoy time around the tables, and have a delightful business meeting, I'm sure. But then next week, August 11, will be a really big day. We'll have everybody in the fellowship hall. There's going to be a special party for our children. Separately, but our youth and adults and everyone will be with us in the fellowship hall, and we'll kind of kick off the fall Wednesday programming and have a great fun time, hear from a lot of different folks. You're going to certainly want to be here on August the 11th. And then why break the pattern? August 18th, the very next week, will be the beginning of our regular Wednesday, or the return of our sessions. That is, there'll be a very variety of options to choose from, and those will be promoted to you probably in the next week. I know that in next week's Connections, you'll get the lineup of those offerings that are coming up in the next 3 weeks, but I believe we'll also have a special mailer that goes out to folks as well. So those offerings will come on the 18th, as well as that'll be this Wednesday that our children's music and missions return after that 11th big party event. So just plan on being with us midweek, and we won't have to do this anymore. So you won't have to tune in and watch for a video from Mike. Not that I mind a little video for you, but I'd much rather sit around a table with you. So we're all looking forward to the return of Wednesday nights. August 4th business meeting, best business meeting ever. August 11th, just a great kickoff event. August 18th, missions and music programming for children. So we're going to have a great August to get things rolling. Let's see. Prayer list, we've Bob Hardy and Gaynell Pinson remain hospitalized, recovering, and Tyler has is actually at the hospitals now making visits, checking in. But we have had, Carolyn Kane has gone home, and we're glad for that. She's out of her rehab setting now. So, but do remember Gaynell and Bob and their families as they continue making progress and in their recoveries. No births or sympathies on our prayer list this week. It's a little bit shorter than usual. But we know that even though there may not be as many names on the page, there's still so much happening in the lives of our members. And as we wrap up the summer, one of those things is the return of school and children and teenagers getting ready to school, which for classes, which of course means parents scrambling and trying to figure out the fall schedule and the fall fees, and a lot of stress that is swirling around here at the beginning of the school year. So it's a good time for us to remember those in our membership and our fellowship that have children starting school or transitioning in new schools. Remember our teachers that are getting ready for a new school year. We continue, let's not forget to remember our medical professionals with the new variant that's causing so much trouble across the globe and our country and Alabama, and the great risk that's posed to so many of our folks in our community here with our vaccination rates. So always many things to pray about, and as well, so many things to give thanks for. We're really grateful for this time in the life of our church. Even in this transition, there's a lot of exciting things happening, and we're grateful to have the fall beginning here in just a couple of weeks. So I'll leave it at that, and I look forward to seeing you this coming Sunday and in Wednesdays in short order. Have a great day.